Hello once again! The folks at World of Myths have asked me to show you their new collectible card game on Steam that is currently, as you can tell by the little thing underneath the cog right here, it is currently in early access. So there is going to be... It's going to be functional to a certain degree. Mostly functional, enough to where you get the sense of how the game is supposed to be played. But it's lacking a little bit of polish, but that's why they have that constant reminder of, hey, it's early access. The game isn't actually technically out yet. They're just letting people try it out, give them feedback, etc., etc. And as you can probably tell by the name, it is entirely centered around mythology. And as someone who grew up with Percy Jackson, that is extremely appealing to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get straight into playing a game to show you how the game works, and then I'm going to show you all the surrounding stuff. And as you can tell, there is multiple different things that you can do. One thing I will say is that the tutorial is a little lacking. It has a nice little fun story, so I like that aspect, but it doesn't really describe the card mechanics that much. You can figure it out for the most part, but the tutorial needs some work. Luckily, you have this video for me to catch you up on what's going on. You have practice, which is what I'm going to be using for this video, because if I use casual, we are going to be sitting here forever. There is not a lot of people playing it right now. Hey, quick thing. Turns out if you actually wait, over a minute in casual mode, you actually get paired with a stronger bot. So technically the wait time is, a minute. I just got very unlucky, and I'm impatient. So, yeah. I'm still going to be playing on practice mode. Just know that the wait time is better than how I make it sound. You have ranks, you have draft, which I forget if they made you can just do a draft or you can create your own draft. I remember hearing something about that. No, I think that's for the tournament. We have no idea what Faction Wars is, because it literally says they're keeping it secret. Tournament, you can create a tournament. That's the thing. You can actually create your own tournament. That is fun. A Battle Royale mode, like Fortnite but better, and with cards. That's a thing. I have no idea how that's supposed to... Is it just like a multiplayer format? Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be awesome. Like a 10 versus like a 1v10. That'd be awesome. Epic blah blah forged by you. Living story. Ooh, like Amnesia Custom Nights, but with the card game. That'd be neat. We could all become Rick Riordan. Now there are currently 3 mythologies that you can choose from. There's Japanese. There is Norse. This is Greek. There is Norse, and then there is Greek. And I'm using Norse because I actually prefer the Norse mythologies more than anything else. And I know I just said I grew up with Percy Jackson, so it might be considered heresy, but I do not care. The Norse mythology is really cool. Did you play God of War? Oh my gosh.
Odin versus Amaterasu.
So with this game, you have a starting hand of 3. And what you notice is that there is the cost right in the upper left corner. There is the attack, the power, and there is the endurance. And this is the part that really screwed me up because they didn't really explain it. Endurance is where these cards will die, period. Like, you cannot keep a card on the field forever unless you just have cards that increase endurance. Anytime you attack or block, it reduces its endurance. And so everything is kind of on a timer. If you use it, it is one step closer to being gone away. You have to really think about how you're going to use it. And I like how they have a little stamp for work in progress art. So you have a summon target unit has +1 power while this card is on the battlefield. Cannot defend, which is, hint, hint, you should be attacking with this. And this is, not my least favorite card. Personally, I'm more of a defensive guy, okay? I like the Shield Maiden, which just says you can't attack, but it has 2 endurance and can block. So we're going to see how this game plays. And I did choose to this hand. If you go... Let's slow down, game. I want to point out that if you go second, you get a little fresh recruit, which they also did not tell me. But you figure it out within 2 games. There is no coin because you start off with 3 devotion. I forget the terminology for it. The idea they're going off the mindset that gods get their power from the people, how much people have faith in the gods and stuff. And so right now Odin has 3 faith. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon the Shieldless Axeman. And I can't attack with that guy because he cannot attack. So I will just pass. So here's one thing that is here's the goal. The goal is to destroy these 3 shrines. And every time you attack a shrine, not when it's destroyed, every time you attack a shrine, Every time you attack a shrine, you either draw a card, your leftmost power gets 2 power. Your opponent chooses and kills one of his units, and draw a card, your rightmost unit gains 1 endurance. Which is interesting. We're playing a UI right now, so it's very difficult to actually get a true sense of the strategy of this, because it never blocks, which you can block. I will show you how blocking works. So I'm going to summon the Young Bear Slayer, just because he has 2 endurance. And I'm going to go ahead and attack. The way you do it is, they're modeling after mobile game mechanics. I'm pretty sure they plan to transfer this to phone and tablet. So you're supposed to swipe up on this, and then you choose your target. And then you attack. And as you can see, they never block. And because I attacked, my unit dies because it only had 1 endurance. Now we wait for our opponent. I never fought against Amaterasu. This is cool. What do you do? Priest of the Sun. Summon. Each friendly unit gets a unique trait. With a unique trait, gains 1 power. Center has +1 power, and it is the center. Each player returns the top unit from their graveyard to their hand, which we had none, so that did nothing. And Bear Slayer has some power. I'm gonna summon my Leprechaun, give him some power, and I have some devotion left. Let's attack. Let's have him keep getting rid of his units. You know? No big deal. And what's he gonna kill? He's gonna kill the center guy. Okay. She has a lot of endurance. That is awesome. You control fewer units, draw a card. Okay. Attacking! Now I can show you blocking. So we're gonna use the Young Bear Slayer and the Leprechaun, just because the Young Bear Slayer is going to die. And you know what? That is dumb. That is not a smart. You can't take back your blocks, by the way. I should have used this guy. Welp. And if 4 block stopped 4 damage, we took no damage, etc., etc. He gets no pluses. I don't care for this card because nobody plays curses right now. He dies fast. So another Young Bear Slayer, and he never blocks. I know that much. So I'm just gonna have him. You know what? Let's give Bear Slayer some power. And some of you may be wondering, can I summon Odin? Yes, I can. I will show you that next turn. Is the Leprechaun from any mythologies? Can that technically be considered Celtic mythology? I don't know. Elite Mercenary, I do not care for him. I think he is a bad card. You can't do anything. He'll just die. He's attacking. He's gonna gain more power. You know what? I have Bear Slayer. Defend it all. Ha 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 ha. I don't care about my fresh recruit. Ooh. Lose 1 power when a blessing is played. Goodness. So we're gonna summon Odin. There we go. And bam. When you win an attack with 2 or more attackers, all friendly units gain 1 power. And he cannot attack because he blocked last turn. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's how it works. And now we're just gonna summon this dude. Actually, you know what? This is worse than Elite Mercenary. They have the exact same stats. Why do I have Shieldless Axeman? I need to change my deck. And he can attack immediately. So chances are, because Slimy Leprechaun is going to stay with 1 less power, I'm probably just going to block and kill him. And they are attacking Odin, and if he goes to 0, I lose. So that is a thing. And so I feel like I have to block with my Young Bear Slayer. Ah yes, the Shield Maiden. He does go back at the end of turn. And his ability is still active while he's over here in his nice little safe zone. What does Amaterasu do? If the first unit you summon each turn has a unique trait, it gains 1 endurance. Huh. And okay, so this is called the pedestal. Okay. What should I do next? The Dark Paladin is Strunk. That's gonna take up all my stuffs. I'm gonna summon Summon some more creatures. Some more units. Oh, a Boreal Giant. Ooh, yeah! Wow. I'm just gonna... You know what? No defense. Yeah! Ha! Because that was not a smart move on their part, but did a lot of damage, so I don't know. Maybe it was good. I want to summon you. I'm gonna summon Dark Paladin, just because I want to. I don't care for Cursed Impling. If curses get more popular, then I will. Oh wow! Wait, Cursed Impling has two endurance. Oh, that's not bad. He's attacking already. The Appeased Ronin. Yeah, block. The entire point of my Shield Maiden. Now this card's awesome. Kill the weakest enemy with 2 or less power. I like that card. And I think I'm going to... Oh, wait. I won. I'm going to summon my Leprechaun. And I can still summon the Seductive Huldra. So yeah, I'm going to kill the Tsuchigumo. And we're going to attack and win. No, he actually blocked! What? He finally blocked! Okay. I guess it is kind of... I guess it does make sense, like... It's okay if they destroy it, because then they can't attack it anymore, and they don't get the buffs out of it. So, that's something. But I'm just gonna block, because I have you right there. Woohoo, here we go. We have actual a curse. We have a curse. Not spell, it is a curse. Target unit gains... Oh, wait, no. Gain 1 power when your opponent plays a curse. No! Dang it. Target unit and its adjacent units lose 1 power. It gains an endurance. No, it gains a power. So that's going to do absolutely nothing except for reduce this guy to 1. Ugh. Well, I have another Seductive Huldra. So that's dead. And I can't play that guy. So let's just swing in. He's blocking. They both have to block. But it's still dead. And we win! And that's the fun little guy that takes you through the entire tutorial. Gonna go home. They have some reward systems set up. One-time value. Ooh. Ooh. Not yet, because I still have packs. This is a one-time special offer. Well, not right now. I'm trying to make a video. So I got some packs to show you guys. They are going to release Mesoamerican mythologies, like Quetzalcoatl, and I'm excited for that. So we have this I don't know what to technically call this. This is technically a pack, but it doesn't look like one. A time stone, a time hourglass thing. What do we have? We have Sweet Ambrosia, which seems like a generic unit. Reset target's endurance. We have some Norse, cannot attack. Varangian Guard. He is expensive. I can't... Oh, is he better than my Shield Maiden? I should probably have both, but I need attackers. Okay. We have... Ooh! Centaur. We have when this unit wins an attack, exhaust the enemy. Oh, wait, no, this is supposed to be Greek. And this is supposed to be Japanese. Miyobu, adjacent units have +1 power. Now that sounds great. Like, he's expensive, but... you know, more power to everyone. Nab-Ika. What's that from? Target unit loses power equal to its endurance. Let's just see if I can blaze past all these. Woo! Epiales, Priest of the Fallen, Storm Eagle, Haki the Raid Leader, which is actually pretty good if you use them right, and an Annoying Gnome. I like that. I like that. Can we consider just a high fantasy its own mythology? I mean, we kind of spun it in several different ways nowadays. It's kind of taken on its own form. Thinking about mythologies and how it evolves is really cool. Priest of the Moon, we have the Appeased Ronin. Worshipper of Many Gods. I like the ability of this guy. Your leader loses 2 health when this unit is declared for battle, because he's worshiping many gods, and that only hurts your leader, because your leader wants him to only worship him or her. He wants him to only be worshiping one god. Aid from Themyscira and Fluffy Rune Crafter. 1 left. And if you notice, tell me what you guys think of the artwork, because I actually love the artwork right now. Like, I know there's some work in progress artwork, but they have, like, BAM, and they have some of, like, this, and they have some... I'm just showing you my favorite ones so far. And they got one of those, and so, yeah, I think... I like the art style. Yeah, let's click on gods. You can... How does this work? Oh, gain more reputation to unlock new leaders. Oh, okay, there's Loki, there's Thor, I think that's Freya, that is Athena, I don't know, that is Zeus, and... That's the war god. I forget his name. I don't know what these two are. And let's look at this. Pre-order the Mesoamerican one. Yep, so like I said, they're going to have... Oh, they have a Discord. They have a Mesoamerican expansion that they're going to come out with. And so that is basically the gist of World of Myths. So if you want to get this yourself, there is a link in the description below and in the comments section below. Tell me what you think of World of Myths. Do you think this is a cool game? Do you like it? Be sure to help support them if you do think it's cool. Stay beautiful and keep playing.